losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Alright, hey everybody, Josh the Window Cleaner here, and I am on Off the Clock. Really good topics tonight. Tonight we're going to be talking about why do I like window cleaning. I'm going to kind of explain a little bit more than I did last week. And also, kitchen update, the dog update, business is picking up. I want to talk about that a little bit. What's everyone doing for Easter? I'm going to be DJing an event for my church. And then that's going to be it for tonight. If you don't remember what we talked about on the last show, I do want to talk about one thing. If you could just send me an email to joshuathewindowcleaner@gmail.com and let me know what you do outside of window cleaning. What do you do as a hobby? I do gold hunting and metal detecting, and I don't know, that's just what I like to do. And I make music too. That's another thing that I like to do. So what do you do? I'm really curious to see what that is. If you send that to my email, if we get a ton of them come in, I'll spend one show the giveaway night, and I will read those out on the show. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the topics tonight. I'm going to be doing a $50 giveaway on this show, so we'll spin the wheel. You can see the wheel back there, right there. I'll take the wheel out, so you'll choose a color during that time, and then we'll spin for 50 bucks. I got 50 bucks in the pot from everybody donating money from their. See, what happens is people will send money each week to my Venmo, and then I put it all in a pile, and then I'll let you guys win that. Or if you win, you can give a little bit more on your shipping, and then that enters you in. So you can only win if you donate. So Tyler said that it's like almost like a lottery ticket. So you put in $5, $10, or whatever, you get a chance to win 50, 100 bucks, $150. The more people we get coming in, the more money you can win. So if you can donate every week, that would be great. And then that enters you in to win. I'm going to try to do this. I don't do this every week. I don't give cash away every single week. But I will do my best if it's there. If the money's there, I can give it away every week. If the money's not there, I'm just going to skip a week on doing a cash giveaway. But I hope that helps you out there. I know some of you out there might not need any tools, but you could use the extra cash. So that's why I decided to do that. So yeah, so let's see. Somebody said, Light HD said, I've been farting inside homes lately. Okay, so you can tell how the comments are going over there to the side. The comments are going wild. It said, holy cow, imagine meeting you all here, because if you ain't first, you're last. Got a big day tomorrow. I need my beauty sleep. Okay, hiking. If you need to bounce out, man, thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad that you got a chance to be on the show. Sorry you didn't win, but you can win next week. There's always next week, and yeah, so you could win next week. See, heads up, next week I won't be here. Sean says he won't be here. Sean Weatherly. Sean, I'm sorry, bud, but that's okay. I understand. You've been here like every week for like 52 weeks, so it's okay if you miss one. But thanks for letting me know, because we would worry about you and ask where you're at. Let's see what else we got on here. I gave up on beauty sleep decades ago. That's why you're a sleep talker. Even if I was first, Joshua would say it would have to be a do-over and someone else had to be first. Just Jacob, you're gonna win one day, man. I don't know how you haven't won yet, but Josh, what do you mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean by that, Sean. Sean will be here in spirit. I think you are. Uh, I think you are generating a ton of sales for WCR. They have to be loving you, man. Oh, I don't know if I'm generating any sales for them. I don't. I don't really ask them if I'm generating any sales for them. I hope I am for Window Magic Supply though, for sure, because they're my local shop, and I'm really hoping that I'm sending some business their way so they can stay in business, because when WCR doesn't have something and I need something, I can run right down there to Window Magic Supply and get what I need. It's about an hour away. So, Eco Pro said, "What tools are on your belt?" On my belt, I have everything in the Joshua the Window Cleaner kit, pretty much, besides the Unger Ninja. Um, Typically, I use a Sorbo belt, just to kind of give you an idea of my daily. I use a Sorbo belt. I have a silencer. I use the Etereg Golden Glove. I use the 18-inch squeegee channel. Sometimes I change that up. 14-inch squeegee channel. Sometimes I'll use a 10-inch. Just depends on the job. Those are my go-tos. I use the Quicksilver channels with the Unger 40-degree or 30-degree handle. Either one of those works just fine for me. I use the Squeegee Life towels. I use the handy sleeve. I use the Mowerman side kit bag. I'm thinking of everything that I wear. I buy one of the little dollar from the Dollar Tree. I actually get it from the hardware store, but they sell at Dollar Tree. The little 2-inch paintbrushes, and I use that to dust out the tracks. And I have a Dyson V6 Origin trigger vacuum cleaner that I vacuum all the tracks out with. I use a bucket. I have a blue one and a black one. I kind of like the black one better. Um, it's just because it has a lid. Trying to think what else is on my. Oh yeah, Unger sprayer on a belt. Definitely, that's a must-have. I'm telling you, because then I don't have to drag the bucket around everywhere. Hope that answers your question. That's everything pretty much I can think of on my belt. Etereg Golden Glove with the Unger Ninja T-bar. Most of the time I'll have a 6-inch squeegee if I'm doing a lot of commercial work with big seals, so I can clean up that water a little bit easier and not soak all my towels. But most of the time I just have a ton of Squeegee Life towels, and I can be a lot quicker with some dry towels. I'm trying to think. Unger 6-inch scraper with a holster. Hope that answers your question. I'm pretty sure that's it. And I squirt a little Dawn on my Etereg Golden Glove and go with it. And I normally have my bucket full already. I use a 36-inch squeegee, Sorbo squeegee, a lot of times for my commercial work. I use a 12-foot trad pole. I love the Zero Micro for residential houses, for trad work, and for water-fed pole. I love the Destroyer. Those are my main things. I love the Zero HD 150-foot hose. I have a delivery pump. I have a lot of tools, so I can go through this list for a long time. So I have a van and a truck set up. I know Eco Pros, you have not been here very often, so if you go back through my videos, I have a bunch of videos, and you can see my van set up. You can kind of see the tools that I use on a daily basis. It all explains that. Cool shirt. Thanks for appreciate it, man. Outlaw Window Cleaner, he just got a new podcast called The Fall. I watched episode 1 the other day. Oh, I think it's on Fridays at 4 or 5. I don't know. But yeah, so I think he's coming out with a new podcast. I think that's pretty cool. It's actually got some live or some music playing in between some of the scenes. Let's see. Dude, I look inside homes. You need gold tips in your. Let's see. You need gold tips. Need to get to the topics. There's a bunch of money things. You need gold tips in your hair. Laser engraving and biscuit and craft. So, I'm not an island boy, but my mom wants me to do an island boy video so bad. I'm like, Mom, everybody's over the island boy thing. That was a long time ago, but I don't really do the trending thing. I try not to do those trending things because I'm not with that type of stuff. But how much normally has the shipping been? Typically it ranges from about 12 to $17, about $20 normally, about $20, about how much shipping costs. So it's not too bad right now. It seemed like it went down a little bit. Um, we're gonna try to get like some kind of discount or something. But I'm having to buy all the boxes and stuff. So I buy the boxes from Amazon. I buy the tape, and then I package everything up. Sometimes I just use old packaging paper from some of my orders, and then I'll stuff them in there, and then tape it up, and then send it out that way. That way, it saves y'all on not having to buy the box, because at the beginning I was just taking the tools into the post office basically and saying package this up and tell me how much it cost. But it was a lot more efficient to do that. I need like a shipping department pretty much because I'm doing 2 a week, and it might not seem like a lot, but I gotta package it all up, and then depending on what that is, and then keep track of it, and then send the tracking and all that. And sometimes it's 3 people, you know what I mean? Sometimes, because sometimes I do a giveaway on this show too, and sometimes I miss a week. That's happened a couple times going on vacation and stuff like that. So I've been a little behind a couple times and had to do like 5 packages at a time. I am not the window clean island boy, so I am not. How much normally? Let's see. Ultimate flex. Hobbies, kiddos, fishing, hiking. It's all good, man. Just messing with you. Just Jacob seems like a really cool guy. I don't know you very well, just Jacob, but you seem like a pretty cool guy. So my big win was under 50. So then there you go. He's in Colorado though. But sometimes shipping's weird, man. It takes like a couple weeks for it to get to you for some reason. I don't know. Window Magic Supply is awesome. I've ordered 4 times, always fast. Yes. Randy has it. Yes. Randy's awesome. I use Window Magic Supply. Never heard of them before. You fast shipping in Vegas. Yes. That's what I'm glad. Thank y'all for using Window Magic Supply. So if WCR doesn't have it, because I know a lot of you might use WCR for everything, like I do. That's my number one. I use Stevo, so I just text Stevo. It's so easy just to text Stevo. Hey, I want to try this. Hey, I want this. Can you send it to me? Yep, sends it to me, and then I just get billed, and it just goes through. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to do anything. I just text him. Super easy. But when they don't have something, I like to hit Window Magic Supply up, or I drive down there and go see Randy and check out the shop. Pretty cool. I got a video I haven't posted. I need to edit it. There's a lot of videos I need to edit right now, but that's one of them where I took a video of the inside of Window Magic Supply shop. It's really cool, and a little message from Randy. And I recorded that a long time ago, so I'm sorry, Randy, if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, you didn't ever post that. So I'm sorry. I gotta post that, but I still do have it. Ronnie, I never heard of her either. LOL. She's awesome, so that's cool. I love the Dollar Tree. Yep. $800 vacuum. Yep, it is. It is $800 vacuum. You're talking about my Dyson V6 trigger. I probably got 6 or 7 of them, 8 of them maybe. But I don't know. I'm hooked on. I thought it was the only one. I need some custom Joshua window cleaner package tape. That would be cool. But I need some money to pay for it though. So I can't keep paying for everything, man. I'm paying for a lot. I got some new stickers though, so I'm gonna be putting some stickers in with the wins for tonight. Matter of fact, before I forget, I'll show you if you didn't watch the live. I got some new off the clock stickers. Yeah, they got my logo on it, so it's not the same logo. It's actually the 2 logos combined, so you get that. So yeah, I'll be sending these out with the wins tonight. They're a little bit smaller, so that way it don't take up a whole bunch of space on your bucket or something like that. We're just them Southern boys just trying to make it. I'm telling you, just Jacob. I'm telling you, I know. I'm out here in California though. Drop your Venmo, Joshua. I think it's Joshua Birdsell 1. It definitely has my Joshua the Window Cleaner logo on it. So if you email me at joshuathewindowcleaner@gmail.com, I'll send you a screenshot of my scan code. So those are pretty dope. Thank you. Nice stickers. I want to use some for the storefronts to advertise. You should put it in all the video links description. I know. I should. I just don't ever do that. There's a lot of things I don't do. I need to write that down. but I get in a hurry because I have so much going on and I'm dedicated to this. So I do this show, I do the first show, and then I've been trying to go live at least once a week because I know I have not been spending the time editing, but I have a 4-month-old baby, so it's been quite interesting. I've been trying to spend time with him, but it's like even when I get off work, then I got to do everything at home, and there's just a lot of things that need to be done all the time, especially with us going through our kitchen stuff. But anyway, so let's talk about why do I like window cleaning. Let's jump through these topics. I know some people are trying to get to bed. Vimeo link, window magic supply. Yeah, I should do all that. So I'll have to do that. All right, so why do I like window cleaning so much? Peaceful most of the time. Most of the time, it's peaceful. Most of the time, I can just put my headphones in, go to work. A lot of times, I will let Rob go up and say, "Hey, we're here to clean the windows. Are you ready?" Or like talk to the customer, and I don't say anything because I don't always like to let them know that I'm the owner. I like to just go and see how they treat the employees. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was an employee, how would they treat me? So sometimes I don't say anything. I just go in there and clean the windows. But most of the time when I open my mouth, they hear the southern accent and they probably already heard about me because they're word of mouth. So then they ask me if I'm Joshua, and they see it. So, but most of the time it's pretty peaceful. But a lot of times my customers do talk to me, and that is what I'm known for is the talking part of it and telling them my journey and story and all that stuff, and that's why they keep calling us back. So I think that does play a huge role in being the owner, being able to tell people my story and everything like that. People like that the owner's at the job, makes them feel a little bit more personalized and all that. It's definitely better than my last career. My last career was painting cars. It kept me up all night, made me feel depressed all the time. I was trying to figure out what I was doing with my life because I was just in there sanding cars down all day long. That was pretty peaceful too, but you're talking about a lot of work and it messes with your mind because you're breathing in all them chemicals all the time, breathing in dust, no matter what. Or you're having a respirator around your face. So I still feel like I have a mark right here around my face from painting. From having that respirator around my face for just days. For years really, and you're still breathing all that stuff in. So it's way better than my last career. I meet some really cool people. I really, really love meeting the cool people. I have met some people and heard some really cool stories on how they got to California, just talking to people. But that's why I'm glad I have Rob there because he can just keep working and listen to music. He can just keep working if I start talking. A lot of times I let him do the talking because he knows how to kind of keep it short and keep working. But he's very professional about it and very nice, and everybody has loved Robert. But he is definitely not as much a talker as me. I will stand there and talk to you for 2.5 hours. Obviously, I get on here and talk. I talk, 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 and I don't even remember half the crap I say. So just to be completely honest with you, I just talk, man. I don't have much of a filter. I just talk literally what's going on in my head. But I've met some really cool people doing that. Just being real with people. Because at the end of the day, we're just all human beings, man. We're all humans. Like even my team, I don't try to treat my team like slaves or anything like that. I try to level with them and let them know we're all team members. But at the end of the day, I have to be a boss sometimes and be stupid, and be aggravated at something not going right. But I always try to encourage my employees and let them know it's all good. It's just this. It's just this. It's gonna be fine. It won't be like this tomorrow. It's just part of doing the job. Um, but yeah. So the next thing is see beautiful views. I've seen somebody say that too. So yeah, see beautiful views. I see the most amazing views. I do wineries and wine country. I do big, huge houses out in wine country that just have the most amazing views. Where you can see just miles and miles and miles. We do some up in Paula, up on a hill where you can see like all of Temecula and really beautiful areas. We do a lot of places up in La Cresta that has really, really pretty views. Um, Man, we do houses on the beach sometimes that are from our homeowners that are out here in Temecula and in the valley. Um, we really get to see some amazing views. Most people that want a luxury service that don't mind paying the extra money to have someone come out that like it's their niche, like I feel like I am and like our business is. They don't mind paying the extra dollar. Gonna have a pretty view. We do a lot of houses in Duluth, um, just a lot of different areas that we do that really have some beautiful windows. We just went out to Norco. We went out to Rancho Cucamonga this week. The Rancho Cucamonga place was really beautiful. We did a house up in Lake Elsinore that had a really pretty view. They were like on top of a mountain too. But yeah, the beautiful views. That's another reason why I like to do window cleaning. I get to see amazing custom homes. We went up the mountain to Idlewild, and I got a video on this to see a custom home. And man, I tell you what, I love seeing those cool custom homes and just see how people design their own house and stuff like that. And if you want to see more of what I'm talking about, go back to my videos and just check out that mountain house video. You will get a better idea of what I'm talking about when I talk about custom homes. But most homes that we do are tract homes, and we can kind of guess. But we do a lot of places up in Fallbrook. There's another place that we do some custom houses out there. Um, but yeah, so seeing amazing custom homes, and it's my niche. It's what I genuinely love to do. I started doing window cleaning, and it was very satisfying right off the bat. And I just kept telling myself, "Nah, it's gonna be temporary, man. I don't want to be a window cleaner. You know, this is nothing. Like I never even heard of this." And just kept cleaning windows and kept getting the request, and here I am, Joshua the Window Cleaner on YouTube with the giveaway show. And man, I tell you what, how small beginnings can create stuff. Like it is insane. Like I never, if you would have told me that I was doing this show, if you would go back and tell myself 5 years ago that I would be doing this show or anything like this, I'd be like, there's no way. No way I'll be doing anything to do with window cleaning. Well, you could probably say it 6 years, even 5 years. I'd probably still like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Window cleaning? No, I don't know what you're talking about. But that's how it is, man. That's how God works, and it became my niche, and everybody was calling me Joshua the Window Cleaner in my town, and it's just what I was known for. Hey, are you Josh the Window Cleaner? Hey, call Joshua the Window Cleaner. He can get you hooked up on window cleaning. Because there was a lot of bad companies in my area, so I just kind of hit my area at a good time. And not saying all of them are bad, but they're either really bad and cheap or really good and expensive. And I've became more of the really good and expensive, but I used to be the really good and cheap, which made my business blow up. And I didn't realize how cheap I was. I came from Alabama, I was happy to make $100 a day. Obviously, I couldn't do that now, but that's just how it was. Now you're 53 shows in on giveaway and 8 shows on the off clock. I know, right? It's just how it works, man. I just spend my time doing these things, and I try to live my life day by day, because when I get too far ahead of myself, I always stumble and fall backwards, man. But yeah, so that's why I love window cleaning. A little bit more elaborate. And we'll talk a little bit more about that probably next week on Off the Clock as well. The next thing we'll talk about is my kitchen update. So they promised me they were going to be finished today and all this, and man, they ain't finished. They didn't even. They're supposed to redo the countertops. The owner wasn't happy with the countertops. They're supposed to redo the countertops. So I came home today, and they were like, "No, we wasn't told to do the countertops and all that." So then the guy messaged me, said, "Oh, sorry, we'll be out there Monday." And it's like, dude, y'all literally been saying April 8th. Y'all literally been telling us. So whatever. They're not finished with it yet. We have a kitchen sink, but we don't know for how long. We don't know what their plan is. Half of them say they're 95% done, but I don't know. Anyways, that's the kitchen update. Dog update. I took my dog. So a couple weeks ago, those of you might not know, I took my dog because he had ate a blanket while I was on vacation, and he threw up the blanket and still had some string in there, and it blocked up his gut, and he was throwing up and stuff. So he had to have surgery, and it cost like $9,000. So then last week he had an infection, so we had to take him back and get some antibiotics and pain medicine and stuff. And this week we took him. I took him today, and he got all his staples taken out, and he's doing very well. So those of you who care about my dog, he's doing a lot better. So he's feeling a lot better. But I asked him if they could give me some more pain medicine just to help him out. So they gave me some more tramadols. I'm gonna try to give it to him at night, because he's still like, man, he'll wake up in the middle of the night and you can tell he's in pain because he's just sitting there shaking. And there's not much we could do about it if we don't have anything to give him, any kind of pain medicine. So yeah, $9,000. Yep, Sean, $9,000. Yeah, boy, $7,500 for the surgery, and then another $1,500 for X-rays, ultrasound, and just bringing him back and forth to the vet, trying to figure out what's going on. So medicine, all that stuff. So it was about $9,000, maybe a little bit more. But yep. But yeah, it might be separation anxiety, but it's weird because he's like 8 years old. He's a service animal and all that, and there was somebody here. I mean, Jeff was still here. I think honestly that it had to do with we just had the baby. We had a bunch of stuff going on in the house, a bunch of workers coming in and out, just stressing him out. You know what I mean? And then we left. You know what I mean, for 6 days, and he stayed here. He didn't go. We normally take the dogs with us, but we decided we didn't want to take the dogs and the baby, which we're kind of glad we didn't, because as soon as we got there, JT, our son, our baby, got sick, and so we were having to take care of him while we were on the trip. And then I got I got sick, but mine was like food poisoning or something. I don't know if I ate that bar or what. I don't know. Something made me really sick, but yeah, while I was out there gold hunting, I was pretty sick, but I pushed through it because I had to. I was already out there. What did you pay to get him as a service dog? Here in Colorado, it runs about $60. So you can go online and register them, but out here it's weird. You have to have them trained, and so what I did was I took them down to a place and got them AKC Good Citizens awards. And so there, there's a little bit of training. They can do the training there, or I mean, I didn't have to have them trained. I had already trained them previously. So we just went in there and passed the test, and that was like right before we got into here. But they've been emotional support animals for like 5 years, and that's really easy to sign them up on. You just kind of need a doctor's prescription to make it legit, and I have PTSD, so they allowed him and both of my dogs actually to be emotional support animals. So I got them kind of prescribed to me, and that helped my living situation out here as well. So that's the situation with that. They know they are replaceable. Yeah. Somebody said HD. That's because you have 12 dogs. There's a lot of comments. I'm not going to try to read all these comments. But anyways, that's the situation with the dog. Business is picking up for me. I'm really excited about that. I know Melissa said the other day she scheduled like 9 jobs. We're doing really well this month. We have a goal of $30,000 that we want to make this month. And last year we made 27, so we're hoping to beat that. We've beat every month so far. We normally just look at our last year and try to grow. We try to make a little bit more every single year, every month. So that's our goal. That's where we kind of set our goals. We look at what we did last year and all that. Got to run. Daughter is having a meltdown. Oh man, go take care of that. That family is way more important. Thanks for being on, Sleep Talker. Thank you so much for your time. Make sure to email me because you did win. So make sure you email me right away as soon as your daughter's not having a meltdown. But yeah, business is definitely picking it up, and that's kind of our goal for the month is 30,000. So we'll see if we make that. All right, so what's everyone doing for Easter? What are you doing for Easter? Some of you might not be religious or whatever, but some people just go to church on Easter, What do you have planned for Easter? So I'll probably be doing if I can remember, I'm going to be doing a Good Friday show next week. So the giveaway show will be a Good Friday show. So that'll be cool. And I'm DJing for a church event on Good Friday, so that Friday between 11 and 1:30, I'll be doing a DJ event. I'll get to talk about that on Off the Clock next week. So and it's Jeff's birthday, so it's my wife's brother's birthday next Friday. So happy birthday to you, Jeff. And I think my wife might be going to dinner with them Friday night, so she might not be here. So I'll probably be here by myself for a little bit at least. But yeah, so I'll run through these comments real quick. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Just what y'all doing for Easter, and just see what all y'all got going. I'm gonna read through these comments for a second, then I'm gonna get off of here, let y'all go to sleep. We've been on here for 28 minutes, so that's good. We haven't been on here too long. Sometimes I look at it and it's been like an hour, and I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, so let's go up. Woo, man. My HD Watchman said, also write down HD is the best window cleaner in your notes. Oh, man. HD, what makes you think you're the best window cleaner in the world, man? I just would love to hear the answer to that. So if you're in there, let's hear it. And I'm hoping you got your food in your home now. You could be the best window cleaner. I don't know how you would classify best window cleaner. So, all right. Sports. I'm quitting squeegee and going straight water-fed pole. Now that I'm the best window cleaner, I just don't want to break out my squeegee only for instructional purposes. Okay. I hear you, HD. I hear you. Has a squeegee. City Anger. Let's play it again. And Omaha, too. I don't use water fed pole yet, but I get jobs because some in my area don't use it correctly. That's very true. That happened to me when I first started doing water fed pole. I was very skeptical about it because some people would ask, like, "Hey, do you use that brush with the water? Because we don't want that." And I was like, no, we don't. And that was when we first started. I was like, actually, we do everything by hand, and so they were really happy about that. Actually, it was getting jobs like that. But now we use a water fed pole a pretty good bit. So I mean, we'll tell them if you want us to do it traditionally, that's totally fine, and that's something that you can ask the customers too. Let's see. Melissa dropped to my Venmo at Joshua-Birdsell-1. So if you want to Venmo me money for the show, donations are appreciated by all the window cleaners because it goes into a pile and you could win. And the only way you can win is if you put the money in. So, no, sir. That would be me. Uh-oh, Sean says he is the best. We all know none of you got a PhD. That's good, Tyler Smith. HD says, "Sir, you must be confused." Sean said, "Freedom and money." I got a degree in thugonomics. I feel like I might have that degree too, just Jacob. I think it's a southern thing, man. I actually went to school for auto body paint and collision, so that's what I went to school for. I went to a trade school, so I learned how to repair vehicles, and I was really good at it for many years. I did it for 8 years. He needs a haircut, Joshua. That looks. My camera's facing. You can't even see my hair, so I do need a haircut. I'm actually getting a haircut tomorrow. So, all right, John Cena. My wife says I talk too much. My wife doesn't say that I talk too much, but I think maybe she might think it sometimes. No, I am team, but there is me. There is a me in team. My degree is in just one book. My wife, that's right. I hope it's in scripture. My wife does all the talking with the customer. I just clean glass. There you go, Damien. Sean. Nice. My wife does not like talking to the customer, so she does not like doing that. She did it for a little while though, but she does not like doing that. Just Jacob said, Damien, there is an I in team. And the bucket is a box, just Jacob. And the bucket is a box. I know. I feel you, brother. It's in the A, LOL. Team. It's in the A. It's inside the A hole. Wow. Yeah, me. Custom homes all day long, super blessed. Make money. It's something to do. I got to build a custom home once, over 7,000 square foot for just the garage. It was great 2 years of learning. Now your 53 show and giveaway. I read that. Anyone in their early career ever embarrassed to tell people they were window cleaners? Uh, nope. I definitely didn't know what it was, and I definitely didn't want to be a window cleaner because I was like a window cleaner, like it's a window cleaner. I don't know. I didn't think it was a thing. But I was never ashamed to tell anybody when anybody asked me. I was like, yeah, I clean windows. Yeah, you need your windows cleaned. So, no, I'd have to say I don't think I was ever embarrassed. I was definitely kind of like, that ain't a thing. You know what I mean? In my head, like that can't be a thing. Window cleaning can't be a thing, but it definitely was. Um, it's expensive vacation. You ain't never lied. You talking about real expensive. I didn't bring back enough gold to pay for all that. We need to go fund me for the dog. We need to go fund me for me, man. I ain't doing all that though, man. God provides, and He did, and He knew what was coming, and so He found a way to provide for us. So no need to do a GoFundMe. I don't like that. I always know God's gonna provide, and it might be through people. It might be through a GoFundMe. So I'm not gonna say I ain't never gonna do it. But I just feel weird about it, so I just did it myself. The contractor is a good guy. Said, "Here's the key. Lock up when you leave." KD. Yeah, I've had that happen. My wife wouldn't let that dog die. My wife would let that dog die. LOL. Yeah, I'm sure she would. But my wife, she was for me. She was with me on it. She said, "Do whatever we need to do." Let's see. Egg dyeing, egg hunting. That's what you're doing for Easter. Go DJ. Okay, that my DJ. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Make sure they get their macaroni. Smack that like button, please. Yeah, please hit the like button. Okay, my trap pole game. Sierra was 1R. Yeah, no, yeah, it is Sierra 1R. Siera. That's it. What'd she say? You don't talk too much. You just talk more than anyone I've ever met. Well, that's good. I don't know. Maybe that's good. All about this about being the best. I know, right? All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much for being on. We've been on here. Let me see how long. It looks like I've read through the comments a pretty good bit. We've been on for 35 minutes. Woo, woo, woo. Everybody's going to bed early tonight. Or maybe go spend time with your family if you ain't going to bed. Battery at 5%, Damien said. All right, cool. Well, y'all have a blessed night tonight. Thank you so much for being on here with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate y'all coming on to the live show after the giveaway show. I know it's kind of a lot to ask for to get y'all to go to 2 shows every Friday, but I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate all the support and everything. I mean, if there was nobody on here, this would be pretty boring. I'd just be here talking to myself. So I appreciate all y'all. Well, y'all have a blessed night. That's all for tonight. And we will see you next week on giveaway night for sure at 7 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. And then right after that, off the clock. So we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.